The Wizards are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Philadelphia.
And this should be fun, guys. They see this team a lot, 4 times during the regular season. And so far, they've split the first 2. So they seem pretty evenly matched. A chance to build some confidence with a win tonight.
Both games featured adjustments from both sides. Different outcome, obviously. So this should be an interesting strategic battle.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Now here's Morant. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Sarr, the screen. No good on the shot. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Morant. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Here's James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's what we call a rock-solid screen, and once he gets space, he knows exactly what to do.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
No good from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Song. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Song. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Out to Morant. He takes it in. And Morant throws it down.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Washington trailing. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Brown. Up the floor. And Embiid throws it down.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
And that one's good. Morant. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible the lift off the floor. The creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
And the 76ers making a change here. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Well, we've all watched Maxi's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
Now, here is Young. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. To the middle, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
And Brown over to help. 5 on the clock. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Simon. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And they double up Brown. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Koulibaly with it. Wade picks him up. Now Koulibaly. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Inside. Wade. And Wade slams it in.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Wizards making a switch here. Johnson right side. Six to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 5. No doubt Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a three-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
Now here's Simon. Still scoreless. And taken away by Johnson. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you, Kevin.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Simmons can't get it to go. And so Simons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 7. They get it back. Young with no one around. They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Simmons. High post Young. Still without a basket.
Number 00. First personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left to play here in the first.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Johnson outside. Screen by Simmons. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the... the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Song. LeBron grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
In the center of things, Morant. GA, you hear about 3-level score, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And here's Maxey following John Morant's 3. Pass to Embiid. Here's Embiid flashing inside.
On the take, Embiid can be a force, a big man with a lot of muscle.
Here's Morant. Here's Ayton.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
First team foul.
Here's George. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Sixers ball. Wizards substitution. Number 4.
The 76ers leading by 4. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Maxey, no good. And a wide open look for Saar. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Saar's got 5 now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
And that one's good. Morant.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Saar. And that one drops. Now it's a 3-point Washington lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about DJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
To the inside. Vucevic can't hit. 76ers trailing. Maxey with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards. Out left to the wing. Embiid inside. He's got 8.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And here's Wade. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Johnson in the corner. And it's blocked. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Back to Young. Fires away from way outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Young looking it over. Outside, Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Koulibaly. Off target with his 3. Outside, Maxey. Brown outside. Cash money. Brown with the train.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Back to Young. Outside, Simmons. Back to Young. Screen by Simmons. Young, no good. The 76ers leading. On the wing, Brown. And they double up Brown. Koulibaly with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Simmons slams it in.
This is exactly where Ben Simmons can flourish. High-speed basketball is the way he prefers to play.
And they'll keep possession. Pass to Vukcevic. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Misses the 3. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Sixers, ENT.
50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Carrington. No good with the triple.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And here's Brown outside. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Pass to Morant. And stolen by Simon. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And the 76ers with possession. Pass to Maxey. Back to LeBron. Here's Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark. Ayton the screen. George with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moved like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Down low, and stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Well, just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Now, here's Morant for 3. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. To the right side. High post, Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. 3 on the clock. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Morant. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
You a bitch. I just need you to know that.
Philadelphia will retain possession.
Lame ass shit ain't gonna fucking help you.
Embiid inside. James wide open.
Hey, get out that shit, nigga.
From Embiid.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it. Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Kevin, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Free throw good. Sarr.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
And they double up Morant for the lead. Rebound by the 76ers. Into the lane. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
They grab their own miss and taken away by Brown. Embiid inside. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Vucevic.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Now Edgecombe. Off target from outside.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Here's Morant. And they recover it. And Brown over to help. Sarr's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Misses in close.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And they double up Morant. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Sarr. Good D by Embiid.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Right wing. Fade away. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Vucevic. Sarr the screen. Grant goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's 12-point trail. It's Sarr.
Timeout, timeout.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Wade outside. There's Brown with the 3. It's good from long range. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the middle. And then Wade slams it in.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened. That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
Here's Young. With the drive. That one goes in. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Simons. Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's Bono. Johnson left side. That one falls. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Simon. And the 3 off target. So it's Washington now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Maxey, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. There's the pick. Here's Young. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Philadelphia leading by 3. slam dunk by Maxey.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're...
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Wizards trailed by 5. Driving in, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And Simons, here we go. Oh, what a jam, Simons!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Grant, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor. And leave it up to Morant to put on a...
Bro, don't play with me, dog.
show. What a spectacular dunk.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to James. And stolen by Koulibaly. Takes it off the glass. Koulibaly's got his first bucket in this one.
Inside the lane is exactly where Koulibaly likes to operate.
Pass to Embiid. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
James right side. Here's Edgecombe. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 4. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Team foul.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? I ain't never seen that.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Bona. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. There's Brown with the three. Wizards trailed by 6. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Sarr. It's deflected. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Bro, this shit lame as fuck, bro. I pressed timeout a long time ago. I hate Verizon right now, bro. I feel like I paid them too much money for this shit.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And you know, guys,
Oh, now you can keep that. We don't need no help. Y'all stink. Let me give it back.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips.
You just need all the buckets you can get. We ain't giving you many. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown. So
trying to put you away, boy.
What a vertical threat he is.
Young with the ball. Wade picks him up. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch. Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
It's stolen by Brown. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
How about the hands and anticipation defensively by Jaylen Brown? Part of what makes him special.
Now, here is Young. They need this. He lays it in.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
On the wing, Brown. Fires for three. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Shots good from Young.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to
I don't know why you got Trey coming off the bench.
Shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Outside, Simon. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Both teams will make substitutions. And so James will bring it up for the 76ers. LeBron James attacking.
LeBron James just reads the floor.
They get that boy out of the game.
If the lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He knows every possession is critical now. Wizards trailed by 7. Now Sarr. Let's lose a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Driving inside. James rips down the rebound.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
No good. Wizards trailed by 10. Morant rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shadow the rim.
Whoa, the reverse.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now Embiid. Now James. LeBron is doubled. Now Embiid. 4 on the clock. Outside Brown.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard
Thank you.
Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing
Whack-ass
how he gets
defense.
defenders to foul him when he's
Sick of
coming
them
up with a
lame-ass
shot.
doubles all game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop.
I hate this
Tough one
nigga
to
free
miss.
throw. I can't get that shit. I'm gonna figure it out though.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now Embiid. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 4. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. And it's Washington's ball. Morant. Oh, what a play inside.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Now James. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Johnson. Maxey rips down the rebound. And Philadelphia has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. He hits the first
Good
one.
game, Bomb.
That increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. He both at the line. It's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Oh wow.
Got it.
Hold on. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That goofy looking ass nigga.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Wizards with possession. Oh!
Goodness.
Whoa, the reverse!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.